let's finish this war up. And I think I started to say why I was fighting this war last time. And the reason is because he was trying to kill my wife, and I tried to imprison him so that he would, hoping that he would revolt. And by doing that, he is considered a traitor. And after this war is over, he will be imprisoned, and I can freely revoke his titles because he's a traitor, without any kind of risk of being considered tyrannical. Who hates me right now? Won't help. Might help a little bit. I can make him a seneschal. Seneschal. Chase after his army now that that county is sieged down. And I need a new court chaplain. We'll go with somebody who's landed over someone who's not. And I'll also make him my physician, because we always need one of those. The Byzantine Empire is in revolt. And I'll send him to Rome to... Actually, let me check to see if we have any... No heresies. That's good. Because... that's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse. Rome, not Constantinople. But the moral authority could be worse, so... And that's usually what causes heresy. And we'll catch his army there. And this is what, my third son? Causanton. Yes. So I will make... I think I'm going to raise him to be a military leader, so that he can be a commander, maybe. My wife died under suspicious circumstances. Okay. That's fine. I'll search for a new one. Actually, let's try to find someone like her, who is the relative of a king. Not for betrothal. Marriage. To myself. And we will get 135 prestige for marrying into House Carling. And I think our previous wife was actually a Carling as well. Yes. Not only is she a Carling, I believe she's actually descended from Charlemagne. Yeah. So, all of my kids are direct descendants of Charlemagne. Excellent. Not really a huge deal as far as the game mechanics go, but just a little bit of a prestige type of thing. Personal prestige type of thing. They still don't like me. I think his gift actually runs out soon. Yeah, June of this year. And we can collect royal aid duty, money or prestige. I think I'm going to go with the prestige. This is the character I'm going to try to form the empire with. So I need a little bit of piety, a little bit, some gold to form the Kingdom of England. That gives me my 3 kingdom titles. And then I need 8,000 prestige and 1,000 gold. So I need a little bit more gold than I thought, but hopefully with this character, I'm already 30, hopefully I want to hope for 40 more years, but I know that's pushing it. They accept, that's right. And then we'll chase his army down. split the difference. Oh, he has land there. I think he actually controls Canterbury. Yes. I don't know who controls it directly. I don't really want... I will eventually, because I kind of want to do something special with Canterbury, and I won't keep it a secret. I plan on making this the county capital and having the Duchy of Kent controlled by pretty much the Archbishop of Canterbury. I'll keep that information to myself. It's not a big deal right now, and the war is pretty much over. He's in prison, and he's a traitor, so I can revoke the Duchy of Mercia. And I think I might be able to revoke the county as well. Yes. So, let a day pass, let the realm readjust itself. Now I need to reevaluate my situation. Or the vassal situation. So, this guy hates me, I'm pretty sure, because wrong government type, need to fix that whenever I can. He wants a seat on the council, that's not going to happen, he sucks. And he's not the most powerful of my powerful vassals. He's also a title claimant of the County of Ossory. He's still a kid, though he's only a few years out from being able to do something about me being a ruler. This guy, I think, he wants a seat on the council. He is a title claimant, and he desires the Duchy of Mercia, and is ambitious. And he's got 3 titles already, so I don't want to give him the County of Worcester right now. I think I'm going to give that to somebody in my family. Let's look. I think all of my brother's kids are dead, and or they didn't have any. So we'll check my uncle's kids. I think he actually has one that is... Yeah, I think I'll go with Jakob. And I'll give him the County of Worcester. And then make this guy the Duke of Mercia. Yes. Okay, he still wants a seat on the council. And I am inclined to make him, first let me see what else I have to work with. Because he's a powerful vassal, and he's actually got a fairly decent stewardship. So I think I will make, and it's not like great, it's not like 22 great, but it's useful enough that I will make him my steward. And I will put him in my capital. Is this guy a powerful vassal? No, he's only got a 15 on me, as far as opinion goes for me. He's a lunatic, so he might try to plot something that is not entirely legal. Alright, so I made him my steward, and I think I'm going to make him my advisor. Where's my... There it is. Fire counselor, advisor. That guy will hate me, but I think it's better to have him, because now he's got a 90, which is pretty good. Now, why do these guys hate me? coward, apparently. I fired him from the council. Recently fired. He's a title claimant and envious. I don't think there's too much I can do about that. He's 58. He might not live that long. Same goes for my other uncle, Douglas. I think I'm going to send a gift to some of these people. That'll put him out of faction range. He's already... I might give him a gift just to make him almost permanently out of faction range. And I'm also going to make him this guy, the Master of the Hunt. 71. 40 is the number, I think, at, where they stop being really faction threats. And 80 is definitely way out of it. So, we have no money, but hey, we shouldn't have too many new factions coming out of this, so. Oh. Does he have any kids that I can... Yeah, his heir is 13. It's not a good chance that his culture will become Irish, but I'm going to try anyway. Because there's no sense in not trying. Somebody diligent or gregarious. And also Irish. Let's go with this guy. We'll say yes, because he's got a good 90 opinion of me. And I think in November... He gladly accepts. He wants to kill somebody, and is saying no. What's the chance to imprison? I don't care if he dies right now, but at the same time, I don't want to try to imprison him. I think I'll just send him a gift when I do have the money. Which is now. I had it already, but... So, the next thing... Oh yeah, I didn't assign all of my counselors, did I? Oh yeah, I did, okay. And this guy's actually fairly close to being out of that faction, and I will send my chancellor to raise relations with him. I think as the leader of a faction, the threshold is higher. Might be like 50 or 60, I'm not exactly sure. These two. I'll send my spy master to try to deal with him. And I forgot to tell him to end plot, and he will accept. Now, my beloved Yute is suffering from her bad marriage with Éire. Perhaps I should suggest a romantic retreat to the countryside, just the two of us, and our most trusted retainers. I yearn for her embrace. I could hear someone sneaking around inside and believed it to be a burglar. I don't want him to become cruel. He could use some practice reading. So, such a waste of... My lover Yute decided my suggestion that we spend some time together alone in the country house for fear of upsetting her... Declined, not decided. For fear of upsetting her husband. Alright. And I think I want to have a feast when I can. Which will be next month. How much money am I getting per month? 10 gold. That's pretty good. We'll do that. Smallpox is broken out in York. The guests would be impressed if they entertained at my feast. I want to offer my patronage. We're going into debt to hold a feast. I'll spend enough food to satisfy hunger. A bunch of people decline. And after a couple months, we'll have that money back, so it won't really matter. He improves relations with the Pope, which is good. He becomes my friend. He insults me, and that is what I wanted to have happen. I will obligate him to stay out of all factions. He should leave. The last of the guests has returned home, and everyone agreed it was this year's greatest feast. Thank you for reminding me of my duties and obligations as your vassal. He dislikes me, but he will not be in factions anymore. And now that the feast is over, I'm going to invite people to carousing. Just eating and drinking, and don't change council positions. That would be bad. And lastly, this guy as well. And we're out of debt. Some people say yes, some say no. My wife tells me that she is pregnant, but that can't be right because I'm probably paranoid. My son has the flu. I will call for my court physician at once. We have smallpox in our country. Thought it over, and I cannot be the father of my wife Charlotte's baby. I'll hire someone to find out. Loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards. I think he wants the title of one, and I'm going to say no. Diplomatically. The maid I hired to gain my wife Charlotte's confidence has not found anything. I'll trust her. Mostly because I don't want to spend the money. Heard about the mad woman who tries to blackmail Chief Cuthred before my friend came to me and asked for help. Chief Cuthred is known for his diplomacy, and as desperate as he is, it is even more likely Chief Cuthred would handle this situation with less tact than needed. I'll help you any way I can. Sure. Your guests have arrived for the private feast. How many friends do I have right now? Is it the drink? Is it something someone said? You don't remember, honestly. You don't remember, honestly, but someone has to pay. Fight. Put him up. At the last moment, he ran out, throwing a chair at you and making you stumble. You searched everywhere but couldn't find him. Maybe it's just as well. I'm not even angry anymore. Oh well. That was kind of the opposite of what I hoped would happen, but... well, it was fun. Idgel was introduced by a mutual friend, and we talked for quite a while. We had our differences and a few arguments, then we found common safe ground and I began enjoying myself. He seems like a decent person. We'll become friends. More friends are always better, I think. My council's probably not. Nope, no loyalists. He is actually trying to do something illegal, which means I can try to... okay, I can't actually outright take anything, but 20% chance he rebels. I could release him for some bonus opinion with everyone. I could ransom him for some extra gold, which I think would be useful. when he gets out, I'll make him the steward again. I think. Even though he's probably going to hate me now more than he did. Which is fine. I will send him back to the capital. But I got some money out of it, so. I actually want to kind of declare war on this guy. My council says no. 3-4 is 4 against. Is it because 2 people are repaying favors? Will it tell me? Yes. It's probably because those 2 guys are repaying favors. Wait, did it just change? Oh, they'll change it for that guy. But no one else. They'll probably say no to de jure claim for his too. So, yeah. That sucks. Should I spend my money on something or save it up for something bigger? I think I'm going to hold off. Daughter was born to me and my wife. Name her after my wife's mother. Whatever that name is. Belize. Same. Some more people asking for land, which they're not going to get. I find it curious that Catholic priests are constantly pestering Chief Cuthred no matter what he promises to do or no matter how much money he bestows to the Catholic Church. I know what he could do. I don't know what that is, but I know what he could do. Something involving vague promises. I'm going to change my focus now, I think. And I'm going to use this time and money to go on a pilgrimage. Because that's more opinion. I will visit one of the ancient holy sites, and I will travel to the Holy Land. Things are packed, my journey begins. My chancellor is my regent, I think. You look out across the beautiful valley stretching out before you. It would be a wonderful moment, if not for the fact that there should be no valley here. You are a pilgrim in an unfamiliar land, and you have no idea where you are. 30% chance for wrath, 30% chance for patient. Virtues are always better. You lay awake at night reflecting on your pilgrimage. It's an inner journey as well as a physical one. But can you be sure of which destination it will take you to? And do you even want to have that certainty? The mind wanders where it will. 20% chance poet, 20% zealous, 10% depressed, 50% nothing. Nothing. After the pilgrimage, I will be ending this episode. Finally managed to arrive at Jerusalem. You have finally arrived at Jerusalem, passing by the Mount of Olives. You enter through, I think I've read through this before. Oh, Jerusalem, Jerusalem. Jerusalem, what a fascinating place. A holy place for 3 great religions, and the city and surrounding area are full of monuments giving tribute to God. Somehow, when you look closer, they don't seem all that different. It rather makes you think, doesn't it? I think I am more likely to get Jewish courtiers than I am to get Islamic courtiers. So, sympathy for Judaism. And that should be... I lose zealous, which kind of sucks. But, I guess that's fine. Hopefully it doesn't absolutely destroy people's opinion of me. But I gain 5 with pretty much every other Christian, so, or every Catholic. Regency has ended. Let's check my vassal opinions. Still hates me, still hates me. Don't care, don't care. Most of these are I don't care. So, anyway, I'm going to end the episode here.